Hi guys, it's I think lunchtime on Saturday, 4th of December. All right, so big crash last night, and I see a lot of people acting like they weren't expecting it. Guys, oh boy, we've been saying this for quite a while, so let me just go for our. We've got the five down, okay, 4-5, and I keep saying to you guys, if this bounce is a 1-2 and make an impulsive wave up, we have to get through this 60 area, 60, 61 area. Without that, it's not going to go up for now. Okay, it has to do a deeper, lower down. In fact, there's about, okay, I think there it is, 59, 6, so let's call it 60,000. It needs to break that to become bullish. And instead of doing the wave at Elite Wave International and those very expensive people were thinking, it actually made a much deeper, lower low for that one there. So, what to look for next? Well, I will do a deep dive for my Discord channel members and they can get the insights on this. There are some scenarios where we will be looking at a three-wave structure and then start shorting it again. If we go, yeah, this is 4 hour. So, yes, what did I do? You guys remember I shorted up here, bought it down here to get this C wave up, well, on Ether actually. And then I think this pin bar here, sold it again. Unfortunately, my short position, I closed it too early because I was expecting that could bounce from there and it just obviously crashed. But anyway, that's how it goes as long as you're making profit. Now, if we get a bounce up here, yeah, we'll have to see what it looks like. Might be three waves only for more down. So yeah, it's quite impulsive. All right, so let's look at. Let me just show you. I don't know why I keep showing this chart. Since 6 months ago, let me just zoom out. 6 months ago, I said to you guys, please be careful of this scenario. We're going to see this big down move. So if I go to my red, make it red, make it scary. So it's A, B, C going for a big expanded flat. I've got my three dotted lines there, so it could be expand flat to down here, could be a normal flat, or could be a running flat, which means we'll come down to, could be a 33 area. Okay, so, but before we start crying, just hang on a bit. We have broken through. For those who train, for the guys who play with trend lines, unfortunately, that didn't hold for you. You should see some sort of pullback, and then you need to make a decision on your own account what you want to do. If it is impulsive and strong, great, happy news for you. But sorry, guys, this is going to be some sort of an A, some sort of a B, and some sort of a C. Now that depends on where this ends. Is this going to end down here or lower down? The only possible good scenario would be a triangle in this scenario where this is A, B, C, D, E, and that only then will we get not such a deep pullback. But if it's a zigzag or a flat, could be anything like that. So anyway, I'll discuss it in my group, so not to worry right now. Then if I go to Ethereum, very, very proud of Ethereum. I think we called this so perfectly. It's unbelievable. Let me go to 4 hour, give you more detail. Ethereum is still pretty strong compared to BTC. Bitcoin is not holding up very nicely. Okay, so I shared the charts from Elite Wave International where they said that's done, and they were talking about some sort of finishing there, which is ridiculous. And then they said that's your impulse up, this is your wave 2, and then to the moon. I posted this a few weeks ago where I said I would prefer a bigger A, B, C correction like this into this area. Okay, so I haven't changed my chart yet or updated. I'm just running through this very quickly. So A, B, C, and it actually hit that perfectly, and some more. So now I had a minimum target of what's at 3880, okay, to reach. So I needed to break those lows and a maximum of 3410. I think it went to, what did it go to? 3438. Okay, so close enough. So it's in that range still. So it's quite a big range. Now, what do I do now? Well, the problem is this is now, okay, see the orange there, ABC? They were thinking that, well, we were thinking it could be ABC and bounce from there. So that was one scenario that could have happened. And that would have been the bullish one. or there's my white 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this area, which has now been hit. The only thing is, I see 1, I see 2, that is a 3. So I'm looking for 4, another 5, and then I'll start looking at buying some more. Now, I will go into more detail in lower time frames, but I'm not going to do it here. This is just a quick overview for those who don't know technical analysis and you want to know where your market or your crypto is going. Litecoin, I'm not particularly fond of right now. It is looking very, let me go daily, give you a big picture. It's looking very, very bearish. So you got an impulse down, you got a 3-wave structure for a B. So I got my A, I got my B, and I'm expecting quite a deep drop on Litecoin. So yeah, I wouldn't be playing around too much with Litecoin. I think if you if I get opportunity 1, 2, 3 up, I'll start looking at shorting it. ADA, perfect. I mean, please guys, remember what I posted for you guys on Facebook a while back, and Elite Wave International, those guys would say, that's it, we're going up to the moon from there. I didn't like that structure, and I kept saying, our box is down here, it needs to come and make a new low. So we've got our beautiful, I mean, this is perfect structure into my box area. So the range there was between 120 and 140. That was the bounce area. It hit it to the T. I think it's on 121. And then it stopped. So for those who saw my analysis in the 4-hour, remember where I suggested the buy areas? So I said, okay, we can take a chance here because we had an impulse. Could be 1, could be 2. And if this was a 3, 4, 5, it would have been beautiful. But it became an ABC. We got equal leg lengths. Okay, so those and those are the same. Again, this was discussed in the chat room. And we moved our stops to break even or just above it because now we're expecting that to be a 3-wave correction, 1 more drop. All right, so it hit the targets perfectly. Again, I need to look at the low time frame and actually study this wave and make sure I get 5 before I start looking at any buying opportunities. But if this one holds, this one looks quite promising. It's finished its whole corrective structure. So yeah, I'm hoping for this one to bounce. I'll keep a very close eye on ADA. XRP on the daily chart. There we go. Hit my. Oh, this is the 4-hour. Okay, XRP. Okay, XRP has hit my box again at the 70 cents area. So perfect opportunity for me to buy this now. Am I buying right now? No, because when this thing falls like a falling knife, you try not to catch it, guys. I do have my 5 up, and I do have my big correction. So yes, I'm expecting a move up, but this needs to settle down first and make sense of this last knife drop here, and then we'll look at what it is. So I'll need to do some calculations and so on. Okay, so I'll do that later today or tomorrow. What else we got? SHIB. Okay, SHIB is a bit of a bugger for most of the guys who keep wanting to buy it. Okay, so what did I have here? I had a WX and a deeper Y. If I just quickly rearrange this. Okay, yes, so yesterday, it was the day before. When is this? A couple of days ago, or this week, it gave us a strong move, and I think a lot of guys would have bought that strong move. So if you're a breakout trader, if this is your trend line, I see you guys like to use this structure all the time. If you're a breakout trader and you wait for it to break and you buy it, that would have been a bad move because it gave us a pullback and you could have bought there, but then you had to get out of a stop over there. So that didn't quite work out for anyone who tried to buy that there. Let me just quickly show you what I'm looking at now. The structure has slightly changed. So if I move my line there, and I'll move that there. Let me just see what we've got here. So that is 1, 2. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. So it's 1, 2, 3, W1, 1, 2, X. Okay, so this is actually correction and then up move like it. Okay, so we've got a running flat. There's the lines. So that makes it a 1, 2, and now we're waiting for the third wave to complete down here. Okay, so now I need to see some sort of 1, pull back, 3, and I'm looking at probably 19 or 20, whatever that level is, for some price action for a probable or possibly a buy area. Okay, that is SHIB for those trading at BTT. Not doing well at all, guys. This thing is not playing the game. It's came down. It's not going up. It hasn't broken the low. It's still above this low, so there's still a chance. Tron. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B. Okay, yes. Remember Tron? I posted a few guys a while back. I mentioned this expanding flat. I think the guys were buying there and there. And okay, so it hit my box area. And what is that? 7 cents. Okay, so it hit my target area perfectly. Let me just move this around. In fact, let me get rid of that. It's just in the way. Okay, so yeah, this is looking very good for me for my buying opportunities. Again, I need to analyze and see what it's doing before I just jump in. But yeah, that's a perfect ABC running flat. And if this is the first wave up as an impulse, got my correction, and then I start looking at the next one. So at least Tron is looking nice. And what's it? VeChain, not so good for those who bought it here. I was waiting for the dip. It actually dipped a lot further. It is a bit of a mess. I'm not going to analyze this now. I don't even have labels on it. So what have we got? We've got a 3-wave correction there. 1, 2, 3. 1. No, it doesn't make sense. If we go 1, 2, 3 for W up, if I treat this as a 1, 2, 3, no, that's not going to work. If I treat this, okay, 1, 2, 3 down, now I need 3 up. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. So that means inside here, this is the up there. So this is the 1, 2, okay, A, B, C. Okay, so we got a flat in the middle. And now this leg up has got its leg up here. And then if I go to another color, maybe red, or actually pink again. So this leg here should now have its following leg as well. So it's not pretty at all. Unless some reason this thing starts making a triangle of some sort, then we could have an A, a B, a C, a D, a E, and then go. Now that's the only scenario where it won't break any lower. But this is very time consuming. This is like next year, March sometime. So that's VeChain. What else? ZIL. I don't trade ZIL. KSM. 5 up, 3 down, more up, 3 down. Okay, getting interesting. I'll look at it more closely. Doji is still coming down to my areas. There's my box. So let me just move that to the side. Have we hit my box yet? Not quite. Okay, so not quite. But it will be interesting to watch this unfold the next few days. So it's very close to my buy zone. Again, I won't just buy it for no reason. I'll have to study it. And then Matic. Okay, for those who are buying Matic, it's doing what? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and then I said this channel must be broken to do a 3, 4, 5, and that's your bullish scenario. It didn't do that, so I can take it away. So we're ending up with a 1, 2, 3 correction. That down is 1, 2, 3 again, impulsive, and okay, so we could see a deeper pullback on this one as well before it decides to do anything. For this to be a 1, 2, and then again a 1, 2, it's impossible, and it's broken into those dotted red line area. So the high of that number 1. So that is not an option at the moment. It's off the table, and I'm running out of time. Phantom 1 dot. Dot. I said that time it must stay above the 50. Remember, so we've got the where are we? A, B, C, and there's my white arrow still pointing it to the downside because we have to stay above this to make a 3, 4, 5 up. Again, I haven't looked at this in ages, so it is a bit of a mess. Yeah, not so good. Anyway, guys, good luck and join the Discord channel if you want to learn how to do this. Cheers, bye.